using React app, how we can deploy the private routes on GES. See here, React application is running, up and running. Everything project source code is deployed. Here, using context API, we are accessing spatial endpoints. After that, we can setting the spatial reference endpoints, get back the based on authenticated user, get back their land related associated lands under the user. Here, see there are two panels. One is user is login as a Aruna. Here, one more login is user is login as a Giri. Here two cases are authenticated over the network as a two different users uh, accessing to the endpoints based on their endpoint credentials get back their land records. See here, see here the lands are reflecting here. Similarly, the lands under the user Giri, the lands is reflected here. Related the references of the land related here the map wise we are noticing that the where user lands is situated based on coordinate reference system. Here the land is reflected in map. We are get back the associated land related information based on the references of coordinate systems. Based on that coordinate reference we are get back the related details, the associated details, the land, the particular parcel, on the land parcel, the who is the owner, so and so details, so and so regularly we are seeing passbook and so and so identity of FMB field measurement parcel information we are get back. And here one more thing we are get back on the extents we are regularly seeing references we are get back based on authenticated authorization system we are get back backend is getting another land parcels the added particular users. Here we are seeing two users, user one and user two. User one is a Giri, user two is a some different name. Now here also it's like the land related city land records. Here see the number of users. Let's get back their associated land cover references is various. Suppose here validating real world based on Aadhaar and the particular password, they get back e-login related system designs. It's possible. Here, once the land related parcels is get back, here we can implement the associated. Suppose he land cover, what are the crafts is particular time period is changing. Those changes we can add based on user control. User itself they can provide the craft registration. How what are the craft is. Uh, uh, Yes, the cultivating on their agriculture field. Here, the user, suppose here, GS land is in the private, suppose I'm log out. Again, I am asking particular GS land, but here the React is not trying to allow the data, all those things. It is a part of private routes based on the proper authenticated person only we can allow the private roles. Backend we can implementing authorized user related information only is get back who is a right person their associated parcels of data it is written back. Again I'm login as a username and provided the credential. Let's get back here saying that username and password is wrong. It's a triggering message. Provided details is incorrect. Again, it is showing that same error message. We need to provide correct one. Then it is see here endpoint is correct. We need to check why this thing is happening. Here the problem is the font is changing to some other language. That's the problem. I'm providing the username and password. I'm providing the right password and username. Why it's not taking? That is a question. Here the React is interacting to the backend. So get back the on the checking the authorized person or not, and based on the endpoint, the status scores. It's authorized person. Then only it's allowing here. Here the three things is implemented. One is GES is the main thing based on user is showcasing their associated land records. The same we are get back here the where this lands is available on coordinate system. These are the lands is associated. Too much zoom it is hiding. See here I'm clicking particular parcel the coordinate system parcel. Let's get back in the related the land associated information, the who is relevant information. Similarly, the user GRI is associated information we are get back. Similarly, we can see the user is a different user is login and React. We can see the what are the land parcel is associated for this one. See here now top of the FMB, the village FMB, we are seeing here. Once we zoom particular land parcel, it is get back in the result. So and so user, so and so place, the parcels is associated. We are collecting entire the village level, the boundaries like that. We can sit it in the same position. We can get back who is the right person. The lands is associated to them. We can trace back. This video we can using the React using the GIS private routes we can managing based on associated user we can try to showcasing the their land records just like EPOS. Previously I see some of the paper land related details but the many mistakes in the 5 years of duration I see the most of time I'm keep on looking for the employees for the corrections, giving the correction application and rectification. The final result is a time waste process and so very less result. Who is a high reputed persons, the political persons, then only the process flow is increase time speed. Otherwise, it is taking too much to do. This type of authentication and authorization system will be allow for the just like e-banking. This one is allow for the e-revenue related. Their land records any mistakes is there, instantly the modifications will be reflect. Now suppose they want farmer itself they're able to the register, they add their craft information, what are the types of the craft related duration, what are the issues is getting for the craft infections, and what type of fertilizations is utilized. Same lands they use for the constructions, what is the necessities and how much amount need to pay to the host pay, tax pay. Such information is deal very quickly. Data accuracy levels is increase in a certain period of time. No, it is reducing the manpower who are maintaining for the village level the so many teams. Such a burdens will be reduced. Finally, I am giving conclusion. Front-end framework is interacting to the back-end framework. The finally is fetch back the data based on authentication and authorization to confirm the data. On we are identifying who is the right person to provide their right credentials. Suppose a right land parcel here, the land parcels particular village. Suppose one person having a multiple villages land is available. Such a cases, and this e-passbook will be speedily in the providing farmer to provide their details. Fine, I'm giving conclusion for the uh, React to implementing the private tools. Fine, this is a research uh, application for normal use cases. Regularly, we are seeing the uh, land related possible. Same thing only here implemented based on private routes using authentication and authorization. Authentication we are designing it React time. Everything we can validating it back end, and we are providing the user associated data and send back to the front end. We can try to showcasing and using map modules to showcase the data. This way it will be um, reduce the errors, increase the performance. Fine, same land parcel, related references will be get back here. Here also, this particular user related coordinate system reference related the land parcel related information get back here. The finally we are seeing the related we can nested the relations we can get back and trace back. Fine, I'm giving a conclusion. Here we need to provide the user photo just like Facebook. They log in, they get back their photo. Similarly, we can provide their photos. Such a thing is possible. Fine, I'm giving conclusion for private roads for React front end framework.